everybody, happy Friday. Thank you so much for pressing play on my video. My name is Charlene Luciano from stampwithshar.com, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the US. As you all know, those that follow me, Friday I either like to share a tip, a technique, or a trick. So for today I wanted to talk about our Stampin' Trimmer. Now this Stampin' Trimmer is amazing, you guys. It's worth every penny is all I can say. But what happens is when you use your blade a lot, what ends up happening is they become a little dull. Now, before I talk about replacing a blade, I wanted to talk about this track. Okay, it is so important to keep this track clean. What I mean is there's a little like groove in there. And what happens is every time you cut paper, the paper gets stuck in there. So what I like to do is I take a skewer, and what I do is I run my skewer through a few times because I've actually just done this. So this one's pretty clean. Nothing's coming out really. But what that's going to do is it's going to extend the life of that blade by a little bit longer. However, if you have cleaned your blade and you find you still have these little fuzzies, so what happens is when your blades get dull, they leave like a little fuzz on the end of your cardstock. Now, Stampin' Up! Used to carry the sanding block many years ago, and like everything, times change, things change, and they no longer carry this. And I love this sanding block. It comes with a piece of sandpaper is what it looks like, and it's attached with Velcro. Super cool, you guys. And what you'll do is when your paper gets those fuzzies, you will run your sanding block down the cardstock, and that's going to remove those little fuzzies at the end of your cardstock. Now for me, it would drive me crazy not using a sanding block. Now I know Stampin' Up! No longer carries this, but yesterday when I went to the dollar store, I came across one of these and it said white sanding block. Now, I'm assuming this is for your nails. As you know, I don't have, so I don't know what this is, but it said sanding block and I got all excited and I was like, this has got to do the same thing as our sanding block. Now, we have some fuzzies. Let's see. And all I'm doing is filing those fuzzies away. Seems to be working. So, yeah, this is great, you guys. At the dollar store for $1. And like I say, you're going to just keep this on your desk, and when you find your blade has become a little dull, instead of replacing it right away, you're going to sand your paper down. Why not, right? And then when you absolutely cannot do it anymore because your blade is definitely shut the bed, then you will replace your blade. So go to the dollar store, go and grab yourself a sanding block. You will not be disappointed. Like I say, this worked magic on my paper. It definitely took away those fuzzies that would drive me crazy. So I hope you found today's tip useful. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel, and that way you won't miss my next video. If you're here in the US and you're interested in any of the products that I used, like the trimmer or the blades or, additional blades, I will have that linked down in the description below. I will also have a detailed description over on my website at www.stampwithshar.com. I do post projects every weekday to inspire you, so I hope you'll head on over there. And I hope everybody has a wonderful and safe weekend, and we'll see you back here on Monday. Take care, you guys.